Hey there, Jeffrey here, Sephora Beauty Director.
And Myiesha, also a Beauty Director.
Now this video's been a long time coming. You've been requesting for quite some time, and we're excited to bring it to you.
So this video is all about curly hair, how we in particular take care of our curly hair. Because I always joke that having curly hair is a full-time job. There have been many times when Jeffrey invites me out, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm doing a wash and go. I can't, it's gonna take me 2 hours. But you know, as you start to learn to take care of your hair, you really find staple products, you really find what works for you. So we're going to share with you, I think, almost our full routine aside from our cleansing routine, and show you how we use the product, how we kind of came to find that this was one of the best products for us.
Now, I think this definitely goes to say that curls are a journey. I think let's have a little curl chat, if you will.
So I have, if you've watched the channel, I think I've been doing videos for about like 7 or 8 years, something like that. And I've definitely gone through phases with my hair. I was wearing my hair straight with extensions, which was great. And I have a great stylist, and my hair looked awesome, but my hair wasn't as healthy. Maybe when I was traveling for work, I got my hair too straight, and then as soon as you lose your curl through straightening too much with flat irons, it's gone. It's not coming back. You know, I wanted to go all or nothing. I wanted to see like what do my curls look like if I truly just invest in them fully. No straightening, no nothing. So you might have seen my hair in braids. You might have seen my hair like with like wigs, extensions, things like that to protect it. But I feel like I'm fully fledged this year, like curly. So that's been a journey for sure.
Yes. Now me on the other hand, when I was, my hair is a little bit shorter now, but when I was younger, I definitely experimented with growing my hair out. I had a full length fro for about 10 years. And I remember during that time, I definitely struggled finding product and struggled to find education for my hair type. My hair type is definitely very coily. I think it's like a little on the kinky side, but it's definitely finer. Yeah. So a lot of products tend to weigh my hair down. I'm mixed race, so I definitely have an interesting
low
texture
porosity,
of hair. Yeah, low porosity for sure, but high curl. So like, how could I define the curl, find products that really work for me? Fortunately enough, now we have a huge assortment of products at Sephora that really cater to this particular demographic, which I'm excited to see, you know? And I feel really proud to be represented by a company that I work for in this product category, with this product category as well. So I think without further ado, we should jump right into it for sure. So first up for me, one of the biggest things that I learned recently is really about when and how to apply your leave-in conditioner. So the first product up is definitely essential to my routine. This is from Diva Curl, and it's the Leave-In Miracle Curl Plumper. Now, I really feel like this is essential to give my hair all the hydration it needs. And Diva Curl, actually, we recently had a training with them, and they kind of rocked my world because originally I would kind of shampoo and condition my hair in the shower, then get out and sort of softly towel dry. And what I didn't realize was that heat and the towel dry ruffling was actually causing a lot of friction and moisture loss and static in my hair. And then I would still go in to go put in like a leave-in conditioner, but wouldn't get results that I want.
And this is why it's important to talk to your friends, because I could have told you this like a year ago. Your hair,
share your curl stories with your friends.
Curly hair is in its most uniform, most defined state when it's like 100% saturated with water. Super, super wet. Not, wet, you brush your teeth out of the shower and let it air dry for a little bit, like when it's in the shower and like sopping wet. Yeah.
So now this product actually lives in the shower with me. And so as soon as I turn off the water, this is the one I grab for. And I realized also too that when my hair is that wet, I don't have to use as much product. So like I feel like this is a generous amount of product for my hair, especially because my hair is on the shorter side. But again, this helps to kind of build that texture in my hair, give a little bit of volume to the curl, and just kind of as the air dries, it looks really great. I'm obsessed with this product. Next up from Diva Curl, we have the Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. Now, after my hair is kind of wet, I put this in to sort of build a little bit of volume back into my hair.
Too.
Gives my hair a little bit of bounce, like you said, bounce and hold. Now, I love the texture. It's really cool. It's like truly like a whipped cream, which is nice. So you can see that it kind of builds a lot of air in the hair, which is great for my hair, again, since it's a little bit on the finer side. I like a little bit of lift, especially through the crown, because she's losing a little bit in there. I want the illusion of more fullness.
True. I'm a hair gel person myself, but what I like about this is like sometimes I just want to, do a co-wash and just put something in my hair that has moisture and has a bit of hold so my hair doesn't look frizzy or dried out. And I'll put that in my hair, put it in like 2 French braids or 2 twists or something, and it just gives my hair the right amount of hold for just like protective styling for me.
Right. Now, again, a little bit goes a long way. A dollop will do you, especially because what I found is that as it does have a lot of coconut in it, so as you sort to work it together, it does kind of froth. If you can see that, it sort of builds like
you're not familiar with coconut in hair products especially, they use it a lot as a sulfate alternative. So it does foam up a lot. Like they'll use it in natural shampoos instead of sulfates that can dry out your hair. So that's why it's foaming up, because coconut naturally foams.
Now, in turn, if you were here in the studio, you could definitely smell how decadent it is. It smells so good, like literally. Oh my gosh. I've been using IGK Mixed Feelings a lot. Now, this is a leave-in blonde toning drop that kind of gives the product almost like a purple or lavender cast, which is really great for sort of toning and color correcting my hair.
Especially if you don't have a lot of time.
Right.
Which is really nice.
Now, what's really cool is that, again, if I take a dollop of the coconut styler, actually, I'm all buttery now.
You're all buttery?
Yeah, I got it. Like, the applicator is really cool. It's a really great little isolated dropper, and then you'll notice on the back there's a little button that gives you the perfect drop every time. So what I love to do is maybe do 1 or 2 drops into the coconut styler, then I froth that up, and again, you'll notice that it turns into like a brightening lavender tone. It sort of mixes with that white cast, that lavender cast, and then I've got fun color correction in my hair.
And like, you can mix it with pretty much anything. You can put in your leave-in. If you only do a leave-in, do whatever you want.
Yeah, great for blonde curls. And I really appreciate the IGK product a lot because I do feel like curl and color is a category that we're just getting started with.
True. And curls are so fragile that you kind of have to treat them with care and color care, like very carefully.
So if that's a video you're curious about seeing too, maybe you drop that in the comment section below.
Maybe.
Ideas. Now, there oftentimes comes a point where my hair is dry and I need to sort of reactivate my curl.
And washing is a long
It's a process. Yeah, and like I don't necessarily want to get in the shower to completely or to hydrate my hair to get it to move around again. So I oftentimes reach for this product from Diva Curl as well. This is the this is good. This is the Mr. Right Dream Curl Refresher, and it literally is just that. It's like a curl refreshing spray. It says right here that it refreshes and extends wear. So it's really great for hair that sometimes tends to carry a lot of scent. Like curls is oftentimes porous and can carry a lot of
if you
like
go out with your
smells.
friends, if someone was smoking near you, or just like, bars can be stinky sometimes. It's really good to refresh the hair. Sometimes dry shampoo doesn't really make sense in curly hair, kind of does the opposite of what you want it to do.
Right. So this is, it's like a portable shower, if you will, so I can kind of like rehydrate my curls and get them going again, which I really love. And like I said, it smells amazing, so if I'm spritzing it in the bathroom, it's not offending anybody. It's not
and it's like it like sort of reblooms your product. Like a lot of times, I feel like the only place where I put more gel is on my edges, and sometimes the product builds up, so I like to spray something like that in there to kind of like re-zhuzh it. Or if it was in a ponytail one day, maybe I want to do a different side ponytail or something, I can like move around my product a little bit, and it just does more than water because it has all those like moisturizing ingredients in it. So I feel like this is kind of like our almost complete routine. The only thing we're not talking about is cleansing, but if you're curious, Jeffrey said he cleanses maybe like once every 2 weeks. I cleanse once a week, and sometimes I'll cleanse a little bit more if we have like an event to go to or something special where I have to be on camera or something like that. But I find that cleansing once a week is fine for me. I don't use shampoo a lot. I use shampoo maybe on my edges or on my scalp where I get buildup, but conditioner is fine for me. So after I finger detangled my hair, I've sort of rinsed out my regular conditioner. Then what I do is, while my hair is in 4 sections in the shower, I will go in with my deep conditioner. So this is from Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. So with the deep conditioning mask, heating it up, you just get one anywhere. I put it on. I look crazy, but the heat just like warms it up. Or if you have a hooded dryer at home, I have one of those too. Jeffrey makes fun of me. It's like a hair salon.
So cool.
The heat and deep conditioner is always going to be really good. and then I rinse it out, and my hair is just like has so much slip in it. Like I can just run my fingers through it so easily.
Yeah, I think the heat really like warms up
Melts
all the butters
and
and the oils,
everything.
and it just like sits in your hair.
True. Yeah. It's
nice.
It's really nice.
Very luxurious.
You guys always want to know this like long routine I have for my hair. I don't. I deep condition it and I leave it alone. That's what I do. Especially when we're not shooting. Usually my hair is in some sort of like very loose fitting protective style, and you know, not a lot of tension and things like that. So I feel like the secret to very good hair that's like moisturized and also strong is a balance of moisture and also protein. So my next product is from Madam C.J. Walker. If you don't know who Madam C.J. Walker is, I feel like it's a good rabbit hole history lesson for you guys to go to.
Jump down that
one of the first Black female millionaires, actually. Really interesting story. So this is from Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture. This is the Inches Reconstructioning Moisture Protein Treatment. With deep conditioning, it moisturizes your hair, but if you do too much deep conditioning, I feel like my hair is super dry. There's no such thing. It can become kind of mushy and overly moisturized, but protein helps to strengthen the hair. So if you're noticing a lot of breakage in the hair, shedding hair is totally fine. If you see full length pieces of hair in your shower or on your floor, that's normal. That's fine. Once you start to see little like inch pieces or half-inch pieces of hair that are broken, that's when you know you need protein. So what this does is it adds strength to the hair, it fortifies the hair. You use it in a very similar way. You put it on, you can heat it up if you want to really solidify the treatment. I feel like just moisturizing my hair has really taken care of a lot of the breakage because I just always had split ends. I remember like I would straighten my hair. I pretty much had the same hairstyle. I would straighten my hair when I was like a teenager, up until maybe like my 20s, and I had pretty long hair, but it was always breaking all the time because I didn't know about protein. I was just conditioning my hair and kind of calling it a day. Sometimes not even conditioning my hair, just washing it.
I would get like little knits, like my hair would like all the dry bits would like come together and make little
fairy
balls.
Knots, fairy knots.
Yes.
Yeah. So having a balance of moisture and protein, ideal. Those are sort of my treatment products.
So bomb.
So as far as styling products, I'm very similar to Jeffrey. If I want to just do like a, not so defined situation, I'll do the coconut styler. But my hair doesn't like to be defined. My hair is naturally very frizzy. I know everyone's concerned about like curl type and pattern. Like I feel like that's not as important as knowing the characteristics of your hair.
Yeah, like how does it behave?
Yeah, like Jeffrey has fine coily hair. His curls are actually smaller than mine, but my hair is coarser and it's curlier. And so I even have some like weird 3B strands that don't even curl. They're just wavy. So knowing the texture of your hair and the moisture levels of your hair, I think is the most important thing. So I always do leave-in conditioner.
Textures. Plural.
Textures.
You could have more than one for sure.
Yeah, our on-set stylist is always like, I have 3 curl patterns in my hair. I have a 3C, 4A mix, and then it's 3B at the top. So
dang.
Interesting.
She fancy hair.
I have 3 hair textures. So for leave-in. So when I'm styling my hair, I'm in the shower after I get in and rinse out my deep conditioner, like Jeffrey. While I'm still in the shower, I still have the water running for that steam to sort of hydrate the hair. I put in my leave-in conditioner. So this is by Diva Curl. Excellent. This is the Leave-In Decadence Ultra Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. So I'll put this in. My hair's in 4 sections. I put my leave-in conditioner in, make sure my hair is completely detangled, no tangles at all, and then I immediately put a shower cap on my hair. And I have my station set up before I even get in the shower. I have my streaming service of choice ready to go, and my little station, I have my bottle of water, and I have my like hair gel ready to go.
On a little rolly cart, I could imagine.
As soon as before I get in the shower, because I know immediately when my hair is drenching, soaking wet, I need to do my hair for the best results. So I make sure this is completely saturated. I take a little extra and put it on the edges of my hair that get kind of dry. Then I move on to hair gel. And this is by Diva Curl as well. This is the Ultra Defining Gel Strong Hold No Crunch Styler. So after I have put my leave-in conditioner in and my sections, I go through and I apply my hair conditioner to the whole, my hair gel to the whole section. I know people don't usually do that.
Section by section. It's important to do that for sure.
And row by row, it sounds like a lot, but I only have to do it once a week. I just take my hair and I shingle it. And shingling is basically kind of like shingles on a roof, how they're all in a row. That's kind of how curls should be when they're like ideally
like
uniform.
Stacked.
And what I do, like where's the curl? I put the hair gel on it and I just smooth it over. I twirl it around my finger and sort of like make a little ring and just let it lay and
She,
let
like,
it air dry.
crisscrosses, lays them. It's so
Yeah, and I just twirl them around my finger, and that's just a wash and go. I don't really do a lot of like twist outs or braid outs just because I don't really know how to, and this works. So I feel like this is really good. It doesn't have like a crunchy hold to it, but it has a strong hold. And because my hair doesn't like to curl, if I were just to like, my hair was product free, it would be really cottony and fluffy. And if I want hold, I need a strong gel.
Yeah, and then I also feel like it just gives that last little bit of shine too. Like if you, when you, like, anytime I'm just moisture, I still feel like I could get that last little bit of glossiness, and I love that the gel really gives that too.
Yeah, so know your hair texture. Jeffrey's hair texture is fine. I think if he could get away with this ultra defining gel, but because it's such a strong hold, it might be a bit much because his hair is so much finer, and my hair is super coarse, even the wavier, looser curl pattern. So I need that like crunch. So if I do, I came into the studios today and my hair was kind of like wet and sort of like little telephone cord ringlets. I diffused it and I just kind of scrunched it to break the cast. So breaking the cast means taking that strong hold that the hair gel has and just sort of like kind of shattering it, breaking it apart. So your hair's still defined, but you don't have any like crunchiness to it, which is really nice.
Yeah, and it just looks a little bit more natural, a little bit more lived in.
Lived in. Like usually second day hair is ideal for me because it's fluffiest, but I washed my hair last night, probably around like 8 o'clock at night. And what is it, like maybe 2, 3 o'clock? So usually I feel like I tease them again. I'm like, I need 48 hours notice if we're going to go anywhere for my hair to be ideal. I feel like we could talk about this for a really long time. And Jeffrey and I will probably be texting each other after this being like, oh, good one. Like, good job. So I would say like, people with curly hair that have kind of figured it out, like what would you tell yourself 10 years ago? Because there's a lot that I would tell myself. I think that'll be a really good one for the comment section. Or if you're having some struggles and you want to figure it out, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Maybe we can sort of come to a resolution together.
As a community, which I love. I think that that's the biggest thing is if you have curly hair, you're definitely part of a unique community that's definitely there to support each other. So I'm here to answer any questions. You're here, and everybody out there that's viewing are definitely there to help you too. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to press the button right now because you're missing on quality content like this.
It's over there.
Oh, it's over there?
I
whichever side. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Ciao.